Hi and welcome to your peak condition workout. My name is Kay and I'm going to be leading you through 9 cardio exercises. We're going to start with a warm-up, then we'll do the 9 exercises. At the end you can rewind and repeat to make it an 18-minute cardio version, and then we'll finish with a cool down. Let's get started with our warm-up. We'll start with side to side swing, keeping your legs shoulder width apart. Then one arm on either side of your leg, stretching over, making sure you're not leaning forwards or backwards. Stretching out to the side now, feeling the stretch in your shoulders and your lower back. Keep breathing throughout all of these exercises. Bending down, touching the toes. You can bend your knees if you need to. Feel the stretch going down your lower legs and even into your lower back. And then rotate your legs out to the side, opening up the hips, ready for lunges and squats that we're going to be doing. Legs nice and wide apart now. We're going to go down in the middle, over one side, then over the other side. Keeping one leg straight, one leg bent, making sure the knee of the bent leg doesn't go in front of your toe. And one last time, opening up those hips, and we're finished. So let's get started with our routine. We're going to start with side to side steps. We're going to have the timer in the top corner. There'll be 40 seconds of work and then a 20-second break. In every break we'll explain what the next exercise is. So step, step, knee up. Keep your core tight while you're doing this and try and enjoy yourself. Trying to bring your knee up to your hips every time. Got 11 seconds left, keep going. This is our first repetition. 3, 2, 1, and you're finished on the first one. Well done. We've got a 20-second break now, and our next exercise is going to be side to side kicks. Bring your leg up as high as you possibly can. Keep your core nice and tight. Just a little bit longer on the break, and let's go. Leg high, kicking out to the side. You can see the timer at the side of me for each exercise, and then a timer in the top corner for overall how long you've got left of exercising. Keep it going, you're doing well. We're down to 14 seconds left of this exercise. Keep breathing, keep kicking. 3, 2, 1. Well done. And we're on to our next break. So our next exercise is going to be mountain climbers. Bringing your knee to your elbow, trying to return to a plank position every time. So we've got 5 seconds left. Keep breathing. Let's get ready. Into a plank and go. Knees to elbow, trying to get a nice plank position every time. Keep breathing through. You can do this off a raised platform if this is quite difficult for you. And then try and work on lowering the platform that you're using. We've got 17 seconds left. Keep breathing, keep those knees going at a good rate. You've got this one. 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. We're back into another 20-second break. Relax, breathe in, breathe out. So our next one is going to be high knees. Bring your knees up to your hands in line with your hips every time. Got a 6-second break. Get yourself ready, get your heart rate back down. And let's go. So if this is quite difficult for you, you can do this with just bringing your knees up. as a step. "20 seconds gone, 20 seconds left, you're doing really well. Keep your head high, try to run on the spot rather than running forwards and backwards. Keep those knees high, not long left now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on to our next exercise, which is going to be front punches. Standing with your feet shoulder width apart, your knees slightly bent, and your stomach tucked in. You're just going to be punching out as hard as you can forward. 4 seconds left until we begin, and let's go. So breathe in, breathe out while you're punching. Pretend there's someone in front of you with a pad and you're trying to hit it as hard as you can. Use your obliques, which is the side of your lower torso, to rotate you and help do the work. This is a nice recovery exercise to help get your heart rate down, but you're still actively working. Well done, keep punching. Not long left now, 12 seconds. Three, 2, 1. And another break. Relax. Get ready. This time we've got burpees. Yeah. So you're jumping your legs out into plank position and then jumping high in the air. Again, with this exercise, if you find it quite difficult, you can do it statically. So you'll be stepping your feet out into plank, step them back in, and then stand up. You can also do this off a raised platform, off a chair, off your bed, off anything you have. So your hands will go on the raised platform and your legs will jump out behind you, and then you do the jump in the air. Or, as I said, statically, you can do it with your hands on the raised platform, walk your legs out behind you and jump in the air. 10 seconds to go. How many burpees can you get in these 10 seconds? And that's time. Well done, very good. This is one of the hardest ones to do. So now we're going to go on to front kicks. So we did side kicks already. Front kicks, you're pushing your legs out in front of you. Pretend that there's a bag in front of you that you're pushing away. And let's get started. So kicking 1, kicking 2. Try and get your legs as high as you can. If you can get them in line with your hips, you're doing really well. And kick and push all at the same time. Again, we're keeping our core tight, breathing in, breathing out throughout the exercise. If this is your first time doing an exercise like this, don't feel like you have to get your legs up so high. Just do what you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for that rest again. So this time we're going to go into front lunges. You want to make sure that your front knee isn't coming in front of your front toe. Your back knee should go as close to the ground as possible. 3, 2, 1. So I'm trying to make 2 right angles with my legs at the front and at the back. If this is your first time exercising, don't feel like you have to go so low. Go as low as you feel comfortable. When I'm trying to stand back up again, I'm pushing through my heel to a standing position. Keeping your shoulders back and your head high. And relax again. We're nearly there. Last exercise is squats. So legs shoulder width apart. Come down, touch the floor, standing back up again. Try and keep your head and shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Again, I'm trying to make sure my knees don't go in front of my toes while I'm doing this. So you have to drop your body weight backwards rather than pushing forwards. You want to keep your heels flat to the ground. Make sure you're not going onto your toes as you're coming down. With any of these exercises, if they feel too easy and you have weights at home with you or bottles of water, you can always grab these and add these into the program. This is the last exercise in the routine. If you feel like it, you can rewind and start again to make this an 18-minute cardio circuit. And finish, well done! Very good everybody, how do you feel? And on to our cool down. So if you're not repeating it for a second time, carry on to our cool down. If you are, then rewind and start again. So you're going to bring your arms across your chest, elbows back behind you, pushing it down. Only go as much as you feel comfortable. Don't pressure your joints to do anything they don't feel like they can do. Bring your arms forward, pushing forwards. I'm pulling my core in and looking down to the ground. Now looking up to the ceiling. You're really stretching out your upper back and your shoulders. Bring your arms behind you and push out your chest. If you can get your hands together, brilliant. If not, have your hands apart. Again, we're going to stretch over, making sure you're not going forwards or backwards of that plane of movement. You'll feel this in your sides. And stretching forwards, lowering down to the ground. Move your legs wider than shoulder width apart and go over one leg and then over the other leg, keeping one leg straight, one leg bent. Now both legs bent together. Twisting your body weight round so both feet are facing forwards, your knee slightly bent, your back leg straight. Again, making sure your knee doesn't go in front of your toe. One last time, stretching down to the ground, bringing your feet in together. If you need to, bend your knees, that's fine. Slowly standing up and stop halfway. You're going to pull one toe up to the ceiling. One leg's bent, one leg straight. Look up to begin with, then look down to your knee. And we're going to change to the opposite foot. So my body weight is on my bent leg. My straight leg has got the toe pulled up to the ceiling. Look down to the ground, try and get your nose to your knee. Again, back in the middle, slowly standing up. You want the last thing to come up to be your head. All the way up, slowly breathing. Head up, roll those shoulders back. Now gently look up to the ceiling, back into the middle, over to one side, back into the middle, over to the other side. Don't pressure your neck to do anything it can't do. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, finished. So did you enjoy that workout? I hope you did as much as I did. If you like what we did and you want to do more, then please click subscribe to our channel and you'll get weekly notifications every time we upload a video. It's been brilliant joining you. I hope to see you again soon.